Take William Ruto's last elections. Assuming we are doing tribal numbers, 54% of his voters came from Mount Kenya region.
54%
of his voters.
Mount Kenya kwingi hivyo?
No, that is of William Ruto's voters. I'm talking of his voters. He's 7.1 million votes. Around 54% of that came from the Mountain Kenya region.
Okay.
They have left. That was almost 4.3 million, 4.5 million votes. They have left him. If you're using tribal arithmetics, they have left him.
Okay.
You are sending him to go and find a replacement. Which other part of the country has that kind of numbers to replace the one that have left him? It doesn't exist. For him to provide a challenge to replace those votes, he must get the rest of the country, all of it, behind him. Yeah. Without the rest of the country behind him, and he has lost his main anchor, it's a done deal. No system can rig those numbers. So it's done. In fact, Kenyans should stop wasting a lot of time discussing William Ruto's second term. People should be discussing what's next. Yeah, he's going. Going is going, and that's accepted across the country.
Ruto is not winning again.
He cannot win. It will take, not even a miracle.
Katrina, nisaidie na nyingine. Give me a fresh one. I'm writing too many notes here, please. It's about to get hot. We're about to do now arithmetic. Sasa tuingie calculation. So you believe and you know.
He cannot win unless he gets back the votes that he had in 2022.
Murima.
He must get that mountain and other parts of the country. If Murima has left him, which other part of the country is he going to convince to join him?
Haya. Kuna hesabu ulinipigianga kitambo, nataka tuipige tena.
Yes.
So let's say someone wants to run for presidency.
Yes.
Haya, to calculate. Where do you get which votes where?
Let me do the lay of the land. This is the landscape.
Okay.
35% of registered voters are Gema.
35% Gema.
Yes.
Hii ni Murima.
Murima.
13%
of registered voters
13%
are Luo.
Luos.
12.8% of registered voters are Luya.
Luya.
11.7% of registered voters are Kalenjin.
Kale. Wakala 11.
11.7.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Kamba, 11.2% of registered voters are Kamba.
11.2 Kamba.
That is...
Sasa, uko fiti? What happened to Munez? If there was someone who's gonna kill me, I'm dead. You're surprised inafaa Munez akuwa naziona zote. Wow, alafu amevaa yellow, and we're just talking about Kambas, like right on cue. Say Kambas 11.2%, and she walks right in, looking like a banana. So 35% Gema, 13.5 Luos.
No, 13.
13 Luos. 12.8 Luyas. 11.7 Kales.
Yes.
11.2 Kamba.
Yes. That is 83%. That is the big five.
83%.
83. Big five. For those who analyze using tribal arithmetics, not Safina. Safina has your ideology, economy, but we are...
Yes.
Then for the others, the highest in the others is Kisii.
Okay.
The others constitute 17%, but the largest registered block in that group is Kisii.
Kisii.
Followed by Mijikenda.
Okay.
After Mijikenda,
Mijikenda pia wapo?
Yes, after Mijikenda is Somali.
Ah.
After Somali is Masai. Then Turukana. Then others.
Turukana, okay. Okay. So all of this makes 17%.
17%.
That is remaining.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you want to run a tribal campaign, those are your numbers. So tell me, even assuming William Ruto was to get 11%, 100% of Kalenjin votes, which he will not get. Where's the path to power? Where's the path to power?
Nifungue calculator. Haya. Sawa. So presidency 2026. So Ruto shows up 11.2.
Assuming he gets all of them, 11.7. Assuming he gets all of it, which is impossible.
Okay, tuweke hata 10 bas. Kama atapata wote. Tuseme apata 10%.
10%, yes.
Because wengine you know, unaona ameolewa na Mjaluo, Mkikuyu nini, so 10. Haya. Wakamba.
If you are voting tribal, they'll go with their tribesman, right?
So tuseme amepata.
So he cannot get anything from that block.
No, tuseme apate.
No, if they have their man, we are saying tribal votes.
Yeah, but
This
now,
is a tribal arithmetic.
But
not
with
ideology.
Kalonzo, we can never tell.
No. I'm saying, as it is now, he's a candidate.
Yeah, but with
No,
Kalonzo.
as it is now, he's a candidate.
Oh,
and if
as
you're
it is, Kalonzo is running.
He has said openly.
Oh,
And we've
wow.
seen him.
Okay, that changes it. Okay, kama Kalonzo is running, then Wakao,
Kando.
Ruto asahau. Haya, tukuje kwa lawyer.
Natembea is being tormented by the state for saying Tawe. Do you think he can get all that 12.8?
No, tuseme atapate 5.
Ampati hiyo 5.
Haya.
That is 15.
Atapata 5, 15%. Wajaluo. Of course, hawa atapata wote.
Assuming, I don't think so, but assuming, argument's sake, give
Si
him.
baba, baba.
No, assuming, but give him, for argument's sake.
Okay.
What is the percentage that he has?
28.
The Gema vote is at 35%.
Gema. Haya. Si bado unakuja kwa Gema. Pia Wakikuyu, si Wakikuyu wote, wa Mlima wote wanasema Ruto must go.
What that tells you, off the blocks, even with, assuming even he has all those, assuming he has all campus, all collegians, assuming, which is impossible. Off the blocks, he's a very weak candidate. He's at 28. That is plus half lawyers.
Tujamongeza, wacha tumongeze Wakikuyu. Come on, guys, let's go evil.
It can.
Let's do, guys. Why are we being emotional? I thought we are a media house. We are supposed to be.
What I was telling you, Obida, what we are saying is this.
Yeah.
The numbers, the path to power is narrow. It doesn't exist for him. But that is on tribal voting. As we are on issue voting.
Tutakuja kwa Safina. Ngoja kwanza tumalize hapa hii hesabu, tumalize hiki kitu kabisa. Tumuongeze 10.
From where?
Wakikuyu.
From where?
Si watu Mlima.
Where? They have left him. His MPs are being stoned there and they go to the village. They can't get it.
So there's no way Ruto is winning 2026?
There's no path to power. I've told you, I'm a student of elections. I study trends. Without... Huh? But I've told you, 54% of his votes were from the mountain.
So the people who are giving the direction of our country ni watu wa Mlima.
It's a major voting block you cannot ignore. Yeah. It's a major voting block.
Aya.
And they vote as a block, you cannot ignore it.
Tukuje kwa baba.